Alright guys, so another shocker in this week is going to be the Model S Long Range 2022. It is going to be switching to the all-season tires, and that means that the speed limit is going to be reduced now down to 149 miles per hour. Definitely not slow in any way, but it is going to be slower than the 155 mile per hour speed limit that it originally was at with the summer tires. Now this is going to be a little bit unfortunate because those long range drivers are going to be disappointed if they are on the Autobahn, and this just makes the car feel a little bit slower even though they never reach the top speed limit anyways. Now the odd thing is that the 2022 long range is going to be slower, substantially slower than the older long range cars out there, and it just makes you feel that you're purchasing something that is going to be worse than if you had purchased it a few months back. It's very similar if you compare the standard range Model 3 versus the rear wheel drive Model 3 right now. The rear wheel drive is substantially slower than the standard range, and if you guys go onto the website, it's going from 5.3 seconds to nearly 6 seconds. Now it doesn't sound like that much, but when you come down to the 0 to 60 and the decimal points when it's going down to the 5-second range, it is very noticeable. It's very substantial. I have family members that have the rear wheel drive, and I have family members that have the SR, and it is substantially slower. You will not get that whiplash that you typically do, and I'm just being completely honest because there are a lot of people that say that it doesn't really matter, you're not going to really notice the difference, but I really do, and I think you guys are really going to notice the difference if you do have both cars side by side. Alright, so just going back to the long range 2022 Model S, now the top speed limit is going to be the exact same as the Model 3 situation where you'll feel it right at the beginning. This is more going to be for those of you guys that hit the top limit of 149 and 155 miles per hour. So 99% of you guys aren't going to hit that speed anyways, not really going to make a big difference. And the limiting factor really is going to be the tires. Apparently summer tires get more speed and all-season tires don't for whatever reason. I'm sure there are a lot of physics behind it, but we'll just stick to that. It does lose roughly about 5 miles per hour just because of the wheels alone. Now, just don't confuse that for what the tires can do and what the software is limited to doing. Tesla is purposely limiting the vehicle to 149 miles per hour. It doesn't mean that if you take your 2021 Model S long range and you swap over to all-season tires, that you're just gonna lose out on that top speed. No, your car is still gonna be 155 and the newer car is still gonna be 149. So I think this is really Tesla's fault, really, for just limiting your vehicle to 149 in the end. Now another part of it that confuses me is the fact that the long range has a drag strip mode, meaning that the car is prepped up for the drag, and that means that your car should be able to perform up to its top speed, meaning now that 149 is going to be the top speed. So your quarter mile and your half mile is going to be definitely affected if you're going against another car that can reach that top speed. Now really the only plus side I see to this is the fact that people that live up north that are in colder climates are gonna be getting all-season tires versus summer tires. Right now, summer tires definitely has to be swapped out. If you do live up north, you live in Canada, or you live pretty much the top half of the states, you're gonna need to swap out to all-season tires if you do pick up a long range. And you no longer have to do that because it's gonna come with all-season tires, and that should be good for pretty much year-round unless you live in extreme cold climates. So anyways, before I end this video, Tesla does have a way of explaining why they're transitioning, and I'm just gonna read it off my phone. So here we go. Model S is transitioning to all-season tires, which offers improved range and comfort and are designed to work across a widest range of conditions. So there you guys have it. That's their explanation as to why they're switching to all-season tire, and it definitely has nothing to do with the cost. So believe what you may, this might be a cost-cutting factor, this might not be, but you are going to be getting all-season tires. And probably this is going to transition into the Plaids and other vehicles very shortly as well. So there you guys have it. If you guys did enjoy this video, you know what to do. This is John once again. Peace out.